Hello, welcome to another day in America. I'm Dawn, attorney. So, James Comey, the former director of the FBI, was walking on the beach when he saw some seashells that spelled out 8647. He took a photo of them and posted them to social media with the message, "Cool seashell formation." Now, he is being accused of inciting violence against the president, threatening violence against the president. He has been escorted by Secret Service agents to their office so he can be interrogated about whether or not he meant that as a threat against the President of the United States of America. So let's be clear. The First Amendment to the Constitution, and yes, we still do have a Constitution, protects freedom of speech. Now, not all speech is protected. We know that. Inciting violence, child sexual exploitive material, stuff like that is not protected. But taking a photo of seashells on the beach with the message 8647 is protected speech. It is not a threat against the president. 86 just means to get rid of something. 47th president of the United States. How do you get rid of a president? You impeach the president. And there have been calls to impeach the president. I believe there have been articles of impeachment filed already. Is it a long shot? Yes. But 8647 is not a threat of violence. However, turning it into a threat of violence because the person who posted it is a high-profile public person with a wide reach and, threatening them with charges and arrest, that is basically spitting on our Constitution. It is very American to criticize the president. Everybody does it for all presidents. Every single president in the United States from the history of the first president, George Washington, all the way through Trump have had to deal with criticism. It is un-American to squash someone's right to criticize our government, criticize the president. It is un-American to not respect the Constitution, the United States Constitution. And Donald Trump took an oath to protect, support, and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, which by persecuting people who are critical of him, he is violating that oath. So again, you should be able to take some photos of seashells that spell out 8647 without being escorted by the Secret Service to answer questions about whether or not you meant those seashells as a threat against the president.